Hi friends, welcome back to Calm in the Chaos Homeschool. My name is Davine and today I'm going to be sharing with you some 3rd and 4th grade level readers that you could use with your child when you're studying American history. So my 2 boys are going into 4th and 5th grade next year, but I would say their reading level is more in the 3rd and 4th grade level. So these are the books I'm planning on using as we go through American history next year. So I have quite a variety here, and I probably won't be using every single book, but I like to have some good options, and sometimes I let them pick and choose, and sometimes I tell them which book they're reading. Before I get started with the books, I just want to let you know I will link links to all the books that I can find. Some of them will be affiliate links, just so that you're aware of that. I also have this here. You probably can't see it very well, but this is a laminated page that I am using to record what my children are reading. What I've done is I have my book titles here, and then I have roughly the year that the book takes place in. And then I have a place for me to record the dates that they read the books, and this helps me keep the books in order. I can link this below as well if you'd like to just have a form that you can use, or you can insert or adapt to what you need. All right, so in looking for these books, I do look for them in several different places. Some of these books are, I would say, Sunlight or Bookshark's level D and E books. So some of these books are those. Other books are just things that I have found that look like a good book that will work for my kids. So it's kind of a mix and match of different books that I've seen and I've picked up along the way. So I hope this is helpful for you, and I'll give you a look at the books that I have here. So the first book my children have all been reading is this one, A Lion to Guard Us. We really enjoy Clyde Robert Bula books. He writes a lot of historical fiction books, and we have really enjoyed these. I would say these are at a late grade 3 level, early grade 4 level, and my boys really enjoy this. I really enjoy this. If you find his books, definitely pick them up. Good books here. The next one I have here is just a step into reading, level 3 book on Pocahontas. So I have that one, and this is definitely on the easier end, maybe more 2nd, 3rd grade. So I might let my boys choose if they want to read this one, since I picked this up for them earlier and they actually have gone beyond this at this point. So I have this book, and then I have this one, another Clyde Robert Bula book. So Pocahontas and the Strangers. I have read this book myself, and I think my boys would be able to read it at this point as well. So, and I think they would enjoy it. So both my boys and my girls are probably going to be reading this. So my boys are going into 4th and 5th, and my girls are going into 6th and 7th grade, and we're doing American history, so they can all read that. Some will just read faster than others. So another step into reading, The First Thanksgiving. Once again, I have this book here, slightly easier, an easier read. And I also have this one, The Thanksgiving Story by Alice Del Galesh. So this one definitely has a few more words here. So that might be something where they can pick which one they would prefer to read. Another Clyde Robert Bula book, Squanto, and I've also read this book and really enjoyed it. My boys can definitely read this, so definitely another good book to pick up. Now I have a step into reading level 4, Benjamin Franklin and the Magic Squares. So kind of a fun book about Benjamin Franklin, definitely on the easier end. And another book I have here is The Bears of Hemlock Mountain. Super easy read. Definitely my boys will be able to read that. Matchlock Gun. This is more on the medium side as far as difficulty. Not hard, not easy. Meet George Washington. I enjoyed this book a lot. I learned a lot about George Washington, and I really think my youngest son, who really loves historical figures, will enjoy this book. Meet Thomas Jefferson. I have not read this book yet, but like I said, my youngest really enjoys historical fiction, so he might enjoy this book. I have Buttons for General Washington. This is definitely on the quicker, easier read side. Thomas Alva Edison. So I haven't read this one yet. Some of these I haven't. I tried to pre-read a lot of the books, but I haven't gotten so far on these. So there's that one. Show you inside. Looks like a medium, sort of a medium read. Another one that I'm excited about, haven't read it yet, but another Clyde Robert Bula book. So Riding the Pony Express. I think all my kids will enjoy that one. Another Clyde Robert Bula book, The Secret Valley. So here's a classic, Sarah Plain and Tall. This looks like it will be on the more advanced side out of these books. Lead Us to Freedom, Harriet Tubman. Okay, so I included one of these just because lots of people like to use the Magic Treehouse as readers. I don't love the Magic Treehouse. I find the stories kind of boring. So compared to Clyde Robert Bula books, I really prefer those. But if your child likes the Magic Treehouse and if you don't mind listening to it, those are options. We will not be reading this, but I thought I'd throw it in here since I have it. And obviously they have a lot of different thematic books with the Magic Treehouse. I have I'm hoping not too many of these are all glary. Keep the Lights Burning, Abby. A very fast and simple read. We have a level 3 and I Can Read book, A Long Way to the New Land. So some of these will be fast and easy, and we'll get through as many as we can. Like I said, I let my kids pick and choose sometimes. Okay, so A Long Way Westward, also a level 3. Super easy book in there. That will take 1 or 2 settings for my kids. Another And I Can Read book, Prairie School. This might be a little bit longer, maybe 3 nights to read this one. Brave Kids, True Stories from America's Past, Cora Ferrer. I'm not sure how to say her name. We have Clara and the Book Wagon, another level 3 And I Can Read book. Stone Fox. So I did try to organize these from earlier American history to later, so we're getting into the later American history. The House on Waldenska Street. So some of these are going to be more modern ones. Tippy Lemmy. And my last one here is Tornado. There you go. All right, so that just about covers all my grade 3-4 readers for American history. I hope that video is helpful in helping you come up with some resources. I do have other readers that I could show you if you're interested, not history thematic, but more just general grade 3 and 4 readers that I could show you. So if you're interested in a video like that, please do tell me in the comments below. If you have any books that you love for 3rd and 4th grade American history, feel free to link it in the comments below as well so that anyone watching this video can get even more resources. I will leave links to every single book that I can find in the description below, and I will also link a link to this so that you can get it for yourself. You can adapt it, you can add books, take away books. If that's something that you would like to use, I will link that below. Maybe I'll have time to update it with some of these new books that I have decided my boys are going to be using. Thanks for watching today. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.